everybody. Welcome to our 7th 2025 Topps Pro Debut Hobby Break. We have 2 boxes here. Oh, I could open up stream. And then I can link you guys number 8 and number 9, which are both up. Here we are. Alright, so number 8 has 2 spots left. And it is linked there. Number 9 has 4 spots left. And it is linked right here. Yeah, we have 4 breaks actually. We have 2 spots on Pro Debut 8, 2 spots on Update Jumbo 4, 4 spots on Pro Debut Hobby 9, and then 4 spots left on Topps Chrome Hobby 13. So we're close to selling out a bunch of stuff. So hopefully we can keep going. We've been doing a break about every day lately. Which is ideal. For me anyway. So, for today's break, we have Robert L. with the Orioles, Bill M. with the Red Sox Padres, Michael S. with the Yankees Rays, Janice with the Jays, Tim F. with White Sox, Sherman with the Guardians Royals, Mariners Rangers, Nationals Rockies, Christian with the Tigers, Brewers, Pirates, Brandon with the Twins, Phillies, David R. with the Astros, Scott T. with the Angels, Reds, Diamondbacks, George with the A's, Cardinals, and Marlins. We have Brian with the Braves and Giants, Francisco with the Mets and the Dodgers, William R. with the Cubs. That's everybody. Not for the wall. Yeah, I hear you. It had been most of the year has been really slow, except all of a sudden lately. A Pro Debut and update. I mean, Topps, for whatever dumb reason this year, and it hasn't been to my benefit, decided we're going to release all of our products at the end of the baseball season in November and December for some unknown reason. That doesn't even make sense. For them, it doesn't seem advantageous because people are more into baseball cards during the baseball season. But that's what they did this year. Like Pro Debut used to come out in like the middle of summer. This year it came out in November. Why? I don't know. Seems dumb. Okay. So let's see what we can get. Spent most of the year just breaking like Bowman and Topps Chrome or whatever. Series 1, Series 2 actually. Alright. We have Joe Perez, White Sox. Sam Antonacci, White Sox. We had some good Yesevich yesterday. We had a last break. We had a gold chroma 50 of him come out. Arjun Nimala, Jays, Blake Wright, Rockies, Jared Serna, Marlins, Jose Fernandez, Diamondbacks, Johnny Formillo, Mariners, Braden Taylor, Rays, Eli Serrano, Mets, Nick Morabito, Mets, Luke Cashel, Twins, Agustin Ramirez, Marlins, Ethan Anderson, Orioles, Pablo Guerrero, Rangers, and we have a Yoeilin Cespedes of $2.99. That'll be purple. That'll be for Bill, Red Sox. We have League Elites, Theron Lorenzo, Detroit Tigers for Christian. Oh, we have a very damaged card here of Carter Johnson for George, who's gotten a ton of Carter Johnsons. It is a blue wave chrome, and as you can see, look at that crease. That is a massive, ugly looking thing right there. So I'll be sending that in. I don't even need to ask George about it. That's horrendous. Oddly, the front looks perfectly fine, but that crease on the back is disastrous. So this is like the 5th Carter Johnson hit for George. You keep finding this fella over and over and over. Put our purple over here. That usually ends up in the back row. Alright, there's a Guardians Nick Mitchell. And our chrome, we have Yohani Morales for the Nationals for Sherman. Hunchan Uma, Royals for Sherman. Cam Caminiti, first rounder for the Braves for Brian. Chase Burns, Cincinnati Reds for Scott. Todd Teal, White Sox for Tim, and Griff O'Farrell, Orioles for Robert. We'll put up our Chase Burns. Caden Kendall, Twins. Brooks Brandon, Red Sox. Alex Clemmy, Nationals. Brody Brecht, Rockies. Esteban Gonzalez. Now, is this one the Royals or the Guardians? I'm thinking that's the Guardians. There's two Latin players. I get confused. Esteban Gonzalez and one other one. I think this one's the Guardians. I look them up all the time. Yeah, Guardians. Okay. Kellen Lindsey, Dodgers. Boston Bateman, Padres. Dante Nori, Phillies. Boston Barrow, Mets. Charlie Soto, Twins. Cash Mayfield, Padres. Jared Thomas, Rockies. Franklin Arias, Red Sox. Carter Johnson, Marlins. Travis Bazzana, Cleveland. There's a star insert of Sam Basallo for the Baltimore Orioles for Robert. And then a PJ Morlando. I assume this is going to be an auto chrome. Oh no, it's just a green chrome. $47.99. Another nice Marlin. We find lots of good Marlins for George. And of $2.99, maybe this is an auto. Joe Vitrano. Yeah, there we go. Dodger vote. Joe Vitrano auto for Francisco. Little white things around here. So that'll be... we found a ton of autos for the Dodgers too. So our Orlando looks fine, luckily. Alright, Chrome, we have first round JD Dix for the D-backs for Scott. Robert Calez, Rockies for Sherman. Emiliano Teodo, Rangers for Sherman. Christopher Familia, Yankees for Michael. Max Clark, Tigers for Christian. And Carson DiMartini, Phillies for Brandon. Alright, Carson Bench, New York Mets. John Spikerman, Phillies. Luis Baez, Astros. Kevin Hidalgo, Rockies. Christian Moore, Angels. Yeremy Cabrera, Rangers. Marcelo Meyer, Red Sox. Edgardo Quintero, Dodgers. Riku Nishida, White Sox. Hello, Brandon. Sid Caldwell, Diamondbacks. Juan Flores, Angels. Ramon Ramirez, Royals. Eric Hernandez, Braves. Demiri Pena, Twins. And then in up 75 of Josh Carone of Seattle. That would be for Sherman. Aqua 75 paper. We have Hunter Pence. Astro. Wait, no, was this Astros? Yeah, I guess it's Astros for David. Sam Basallo. Is this an auto? No, it's purple chrome. 49/125. It's funny how the purple chromes are numbered lower. What they are. That'd be for Robert. There's some kind of not great looking dot stuff on there. Then we have an of 150. I assume this is an auto for the Mariners. Michael Arroyo, blue. There it is. That'll be for Sherman. So we got a purple and a blue. So the purples are 125 in the chrome, and the papers there are numbered much higher. Chrome Malcolm Moore, Rangers for Sherman. Marvin Alcantara, Red Sox for Bill. Walker Jenkins, Twins for Brandon. Roman Anthony, Red Sox for Bill. Cole Fontenelle, Angels for Scott. And Blake Mitchell, Royals for Sherman. Chase Burns, Reds. Kyle Teal, White Sox. Griff O'Farrell, Orioles. Eddie Reinders, Pirates. Max Clark, Tigers. Kadeem Diaw, Twins. Romeo Sanabria, Padres. Dalton Rushing, Dodgers. Jamie Ferrer, Twins. Walker Janik, Astros. Josh Carone, Mariners. Nathan Zanatello, Red Sox. And another 150, Riku Nishida, White Sox for Tim. A blue. Carlos Beltran, Kansas City Royals insert, Sherman. And then upside down, backwards here, we got a drafted, nothing special about it though, of Cam Caminiti for the Braves, for Brian, League Elites, Leo DeVries, Padres for Bill, and, Travis Bazana? Blue Travis Bazana, Cleveland, with stuff all over the place on it, honestly though. Hopefully everything brushes off. Having a bit of a QA issue with this box. Well, there's plenty of dots still on here. Hopefully that's not a scratch. It is a scratch. Oh boy. Having some issues with this box for sure. Yeah, you can see that. Look, we got a scratch. We got a bunch of dots. Probably be sending this one back too. We're also trying to send Sherman's Bazana auto he got the other day as well. So 38 of 150 would be great, other than the scratch and dots and stuff. Hopefully they'll replace it. There's our Nishida. Jonathan Santucci for the Mets. Chrome Kadeem Diaw for the Twins. For Brandon. Jonathan Santucci, Mets for Francisco. Brody Hopkins, Rays for Michael. Josh Carone, Mariners for Sherman. Dylan Head, Marlins for George. And Cody Freeman, Rangers for Sherman. The paper parallels haven't had any issues. They look fine. Just the chrome ones seem to be hit or miss here. And Roman Anthony, Red Sox. Nate Nankill, A's. Blake Mitchell, Royals. Ryan Campos, Cardinals. Dylan Head, Marlins. Zane Ramuth, Pirates. Andrew Painter, Phillies. Asbel Gonzalez, this one's the Royals. Yep. That's Travis Sikora, Nats. Trey Morgan, Rays. Joe Petrano, Dodgers. Nathan Flowling, Rays. Baylor Guerrero, Rays. And Anglith Urania, Yankees. X-Fractor will be first rounder for the Dodgers. Kellen Lindsey for Francisco. Star insert Xavier Isaac for the Rays for Michael. Nate Nankill parallel, Chrome. 51 of 199. Okay, this one's not as bad. I don't see scratches at least. 51 of 199, that'll be for A's for George. And then Sam Antonacci of 175. It is a Sparkle Auto. That'll be for Tim. Alright, 3 for 3 on numbered autos. Five numbered chrome already. That's pretty good too. Haven't even got to the second box. We have more numbered chromes than paper numbered cards. That's weird. Ty Petey, Seattle Mariners for Sherman. Caden Kendall, Twins for Brandon. Griffin Burkholder, Phillies for Brandon. Andrew Painter, Phillies for Brandon. Cole Carrig, Rockies for Sherman. And Travis Sikora, Nationals for Sherman. Alright, we're going to have an auto in our last pack. See if we can go 4 for 4 on numbered autos. Nick Mitchell, Guardians. Jeremy Rodriguez, Mets. Casey Cook, Rangers. Aiden Smith, Rays. Cole Mathis, Cubs. Lazaro Montes, Mariners. Bryce Matthews, Astros. George Walco, White Sox. Braylon Payne, Brewers. Nick McLean, White Sox. Connor Griffin, Pirates. Sheng-En Lin, Reds. Nick Kurtz, A's. Christian Campbell, Red Sox. And a Joe Vetrano parallel. We already have an auto of his. This one will be purple. That'll be for Francisco. Lazaro Montes, star insert. Seattle for Sherman. And next we have Sheng-En Lin parallel. Or is it auto? I don't know. We'll see. It is a purple parallel. Chrome parallel. Actually, another chrome. We got a lot of chromes. That'll be 61 of 125. Reds for Scott. And then our auto will be of Cody Freeman of the Texas Rangers for Sherman. Here we are. Alright, our chromes are getting a bit too many here. I want to move these guys over here. So it's a little wild. We got 6 numbered chromes in one box. More than normal for sure. And then our base chromes here, we have Ronnie Hernandez, White Sox for Tim. Miguel Frank Castillo, Rangers for Sherman. Ivan Luciano, D-backs for Scott. Jack Penny, Tigers for Christian. Jeremy Rodriguez, Mets for Francisco. And Gage Miller, Marlins for George. Alright, that'll be our first box. 6 chromes, 3 numbered autos, and 4 numbered paper. There we go. Alright, box number 2. We have Caleb Durbin, Milwaukee. Cole Emerson, Seattle. Fenwick Trimble, Marlins. Blake Burke, Brewers. Jacob Kozar, Guardians. Luke Adams, Brewers. Jack Penny, Tigers. Cam Smith, Astros. George Lombard Jr., Yankees. Jack Caglione, Royals. Theron Lorenzo, Tigers. Thomas White, Marlins. Brandon Sproat, Mets. Theo Gillen, Rays. And Dakota Jordan will be of 199. That's pink. For the Giants, that'll be for Brian. League Elites, Luis Baez, Milwaukee Brewers. Then a Dakota Jordan Chrome parallel. Same guy we just pulled. Green, 51 of 99. This one looks okay. That'll be for Brian again. Casey Cook for the Rangers. So we're still loading up on our Chrome hits here. We have Eduardo Tate, Chrome for the Phillies for Brandon. Jared Sundstrom, Mariners for Sherman. Matt Shaw, Cubs for William. Kyle DeBarge, Twins for Brandon. Chase Harlan, Dodgers for Francisco. And Kalen Culpepper, Chrome for the Twins for Brandon. Bryce Rayner, Detroit. Chase Davis, Cardinals. J.J. Weatherholt, Cardinals. Juan Baez, Brewers. Cooper Pratt. No, actually, yeah, Juan Baez is Brewers. I said a Brewer earlier. That was an Astro, I think. Cooper Pratt, Brewers. Emilio Teodo, Rangers. Michael Arroyo, Mariners. Jared Sundstrom, Mariners. Demetrio Crescentes, Diamondbacks. Billy Amick, Twins. Lisbel Diaz, Giants. Ben Hess, Yankees. Drew Beam, Royals. Eduardo Tate, Phillies. And then there's a Cliff Lee insert. I assume that's the Guardians, Buffalo Bison for Sherman. And then we have a star insert, Colt Emerson, Seattle for Sherman. And then we have Blake Wright, Chrome, again Chrome, 49 of 125. Man, we are getting tons of Chrome today. That'll be for Sherman. And then our auto of 99, I assume, is Cam Smith. There we go, David. Very nice. Cam Smith green auto. Another purple here. Doo-doo. Alright, Chrome, we have Ty Suthasine for the Cubs, for William. Bryce Eldridge, Giants for Brian. Fenwick Trimble, Marlins for George. John Spikerman, Phillies for Brandon. Yolan Cespedes, Red Sox for Bill. And Josh Grauer, A's for George. Alright, Gerald Perez, White Sox. Sammy Antonacci, White Sox. Arjun Nimala, Jays. Blake Wright, Rockies. Jared Serna, Marlins. Jose Fernandez, Diamondbacks. Johnny Formello, Mariners. Ronnie Hernandez, White Sox. Matt Shaw, Cubs. Jonathan Long, Cubs. Bryce Eldridge, Giants. Brody Hopkins, Rays. Ooh, J.J. Weatherholt of 150 paper. Very nice. That'll be for George. This is his last break with the Cardinals, too. Blue J.J. A star Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. For Brian. We have an Esteban Gonzalez. Which one is he? Orange of 25. 9 of 25. And more chrome. We're just getting all chrome. Now, is he the Royal or the Guardian? I'm thinking he's the Guardian. Yes, he's the Guardian. So that'll be, either way, it's the same person. It's Sherman. Ooh. Pro debut jumbo auto relic Blake Mitchell. Kansas City Royals. Blue paralleled as well. 55 of 150. There's some lines on it. I don't know. I probably wouldn't grade it. See that line there. But 55 of 150 for Sherman's Royals. Very nice. Sneaker in there. There we go. Lots of numbered chrome today. Lots of numbered autos today. There we go. Blake Mitchell. 25 on our Esteban Gonzalez. Blue Weatherholt. Very nice as well. Alright, Chrome, Braden Taylor, Tampa for Michael. Ryan Campos, Cardinals for George. Nick Morabito, Mets for Francisco. James Tibbs, Giants for Brian. Alexander Albertus, White Sox for Tim. And Leo DeVries, San Diego for Bill. We have Caden Kendall, Twins. Brooks Brandon, Red Sox. Alex Clemmy, Nats. Brody Brecht, Rockies. Esteban Gonzalez, Guardians. Kellen Lindsey, Dodgers. Boston Bateman, Padres. Dante Nori, Phillies. Braden Taylor, Rays. Eli Serrano, Mets. Nick Morabito, Mets. Luke Cashel, Twins. Augustin Ramirez, Marlins. Ethan Anderson, Baltimore Orioles. Drafted will be, looks like Nick Kurtz of the A's. That'll be for George. We have League Elites, Lazar Montes, Mariners for Sherman. Then we have another Chrome. Jeez. Blue Wave, Boston Barrow of the Mets, 64 of 150. And we have Taipei for the Mariners. Another Chrome. Wow. Look at all these freaking Chrome hits. This is wild. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Still need 2 autos. Where am I gonna put this? Guess I'll put it over here. Alex Clemmy, Nationals for Sherman. Augustine Ramirez, Marlins for George. Jacob Cozart, Guardians for Sherman. PJ Morlando, Marlins for George. Braylon Morrell, Rangers for Sherman. And George Walco, White Sox for Tim. Boston Barrow, Mets. Carson Bench, Mets. John Spikerman, Phillies. Luis Baez, Astros. Kevin Hidalgo, Rockies. Christian Moore, Angels. Pablo Guerrero, Rangers. Charlie Soto, Twins. Cash Mayfield, Padres. Jared Thomas, Rockies. Franklin Arias, Red Sox. Carter Johnson, Marlins. And he drafted of Christian Moore of the Angels. That'll be for Scott. Oh, it's up 99. 57 of 99. Christian Moore of the Angels. Then we have X-Factor Drew Beam of the Royals for Sherman. Star insert Walker Jenkins for the Twins. Sam Basallo parallel again. We have 2 Chrome Basallo parallels for Robert. This one's 139 of 199. Then we have auto of Jacob Cozart, Cleveland. That'll be for Sherman. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. More chrome. I think I'm gonna take down my regular chromes here. We just don't have any room today. And numbered, drafted Christian Moore for the Angels. Just scoot this over just a little, get everything in. Alright, Chrome, Pablo Guerrero, Rangers for Sherman. Vladimir Restituto, Brewers for Christian. Cash Mayfield, Padres for Bill. Jason Churio, Guardians for Sherman. Rodney Green, A's for George. And Sebastian Walcott, Rangers for Sherman. Alright, last pack, last auto. How many chromes we have up? We're up to now. We're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 numbered chromes to our 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 numbered paper parallels. Wild. Chase Burns, Reds. Kyle Teal, White Sox. Griff O'Farrell, Orioles. Eddie Reinders, Pirates. Max Clark, Tigers. Kadeem Dia, Twins. Roman Anthony, Red Sox. Travis Bazzana, Guardians. Marcelo Meyer, Red Sox. Edgardo Quintero, Dodgers. Riku Nishida, White Sox. Slade Caldwell, Diamondbacks. Juan Flores, Angels. Ramon Ramirez, Royals. And a Trey Morgan of $2.99 for the Rays. That's for Michael. And it's purple. League Elites, Bryce Eldridge for the Giants. Then we have Englith Urania, Chrome, another numbered Chrome. 11 of 75 this time. Aqua for Michael. Jeez, oh boy. And then our auto will be Sean Keys of the Jays, and that will go to Janice. So no Yesevich. We got a Keys. I don't even remember seeing Yesevich at all, actually. No break. Oh my goodness. I've never seen this many chromes before in a pro debut box. This is pretty wild. Am I in there? I'm not in there. Having 6 teams will help. For sure. Alright, here's our chrome. We have Boston Barrow for the Mets for Francisco. Franklin Arias, Red Sox for Bill. Carter Johnson, Marlins for George. Kyle Hightower, Padres for Bill. Chase Dollander, Rockies for Sherman. And Henry Ramos, Royals for Sherman. So we didn't do that well on our base chrome, but goodness gracious. What is it? Was it 10 numbered chromes we have now? That's just insane. There's only 12 total packs in the break, I think. We got 10 chrome numbered parallels. Jeez. Alright, so recap time then. We have a relic auto of 150 blue parallel to Blake Mitchell for the Royals. The rest are paper autos. We have a green of 99, Cam Smith for the Astros. Blue of 150, Michael Arroyo for the Mariners. We have a sparkle of 199, or is it 175? Saber Antonacci for the White Sox. Purple of 250, Joe Vitrano for the Dodgers. Base autos, Cody Freeman for the Rangers. Jacob Cozart for the Guardians. Sean Keys for the Jays. Alright, numbered chrome, we have an of 25, Esteban Gonzalez for the Guardians. We have an of 75, Englith Urania for the Yankees. Oh boy. A purple of 125, Chang-In Lin, is that his name? Yes, Chang-In Lin of the Reds. Samuel Basallo of the Orioles. Jacob Wright, Blake Wright of the Rockies. We have a blue wave of 150, Carter Johnson of the Marlins. Blue of 150, Travis Bazzana of the Guardians. And blue of 150, wave, Boston Barrow of the Mets. Then we have refractor of 199, Sam Basallo for the Orioles. And refractor of 199, Nate Nankill for the A's. Oh, I forgot the greens. Green of 99, wave, PJ Morlando, Marlins, and green of 99, Dakota Jordan of the Giants. Those are all the chromes. Okay, and then for numbered insert there, we have Christian Moore of green drafted of 99. Then for our paper numbered, we have Aqua of 75, Josh Carone for the Mariners, blue of 150, JJ Weatherholt for the Cardinals, Riku Nishida for the White Sox, pink of 199, Dakota Jordan for the Giants, purple of 250, Trey Morgan for the Rays, Yoelin Cespedes of the Red Sox, Joe Vitrano of the Dodgers, and then 2 chrome here, Leo DeVries, Padres, and Chase Burns of the Reds. So that is that for our 725 Topps Pro debut break. We found a bajillion chromes today. It's pretty wild. And lots of numbered autos. So that'll be that. I'll get you guys the results tonight as usual. We'll get it shipped out tomorrow. I assume everything's open tomorrow. Unless I'm missing something. So I will talk to you all soon. And we have number 8 and number 9 both very close to selling out. And then we'll schedule those too. I have up to 10 right now. But if there's still interest, I'll still look for more. We'll see. So thanks for everything all. I'll talk to you soon. Peace.